The sea is a fickle mistress, and cruise ships are built to dance with her whims. Yet when storms brew on the horizon, the difference between a smooth voyage and a perilous one hinges on one crucial question. How do these massive vessels prepare for bad weather? The answer lies not in magic or luck, but in a meticulous, almost military-level process that turns the unknown into the predictable. Before a single sail is raised, a storm is already being tracked. Meteorologists and ship engineers work in unison, feeding data into digital models that predict wind speeds, wave heights, and atmospheric pressure shifts. These models are not just theoretical, they're fed by live satellite feeds, radar imagery, and real-time weather reports. The ship's navigation team reviews these forecasts with the same urgency a battlefield commander would use to assess incoming threats. Once the storm's trajectory is clear, the ship's command center initiates a series of calculated responses. The first step is adjusting the route. Using a combination of historical weather patterns and predictive algorithms, the ship's captain and officers plot a new course that avoids the worst of the storm's path. This isn't a matter of guesswork, it's a science of risk mitigation. The ship's systems are designed to handle a range of conditions, but the goal is always to minimize exposure. But preparation goes beyond rerouting. The ship's hull is reinforced with watertight compartments that can withstand extreme pressure. These compartments are tested in dry dock and are maintained with regular inspections. The ship's ballast system is also adjusted, redistributing weight to stabilize the vessel in rough seas. These mechanical safeguards are the first line of defense against the unpredictable fury of the ocean. Inside the ship, passengers may not notice the changes, but the crew is working in high gear. The engineering team monitors the ship's power systems, ensuring that generators and propulsion units are operating at peak efficiency. The galley adjusts its menu to account for potential delays or turbulence, and the deck crew readies emergency lifeboats and life rafts. Every detail is considered, every system is checked. Yet, for all the planning, there remains an element of uncertainty. No model is perfect, and no forecast can account for every variable. That's why the ship's captain maintains a contingency plan. If the storm intensifies beyond expectations, the ship must be ready to take evasive action, sometimes even turning back to a port before the storm fully materializes. This decision isn't made lightly. It requires a balance of safety, logistics, and the well-being of all on board. The final revelation is that preparation for bad weather isn't just about avoiding danger, it's about mastering it. Cruise ships are not passive vessels caught in the storm's grip. They are active participants in a complex, dynamic relationship with the sea. Through technology, training, and a deep understanding of the elements, these ships turn the unpredictable into the navigable. When the storm passes, the vessel emerges not just unscathed, but stronger, its systems tested, its crew prepared, and its passengers reminded that the ocean, for all its power, is a force that can be met with precision and resolve. The next time you board a cruise, remember, the ship is already ready.